When it comes time to grooming man's best friend, many dog owners find their options are limited to pet care stores like PetSmart, Petco, or even a luxury pet resort. For a full-scale groom, the cost at all three of these stores can be a little pricey. Like millions of Americans, Trish McDonald and her family are feeling the effects of the bad economy. Just last month, her husband was forced to downsize his business after a steady loss of clients. So they are trying to tighten their budget and save money whenever they can.
We were going through our bills and we were realizing we were spending more money on things that we didn't need to. When we were going through our receipts, we realized we were spending over $100 every 8 weeks on our dog getting groomed. And in this
After a friend told Trish about a cheaper and more convenient way to groom their family's golden doodle Sophie, she was hesitant at first.
My girlfriend raved about it and said they would come right to our house and groom the dog in the driveway. It sounded more convenient for me than what I normally do, take the dog to the groomer, wait around all afternoon to go get her, and then have to go pick her up. And a busy mom like me, it's just easier to have this convenience right in my driveway.
Trish decided to give it a try and called mobile dog groomer Vicki Malone. Malone is the owner of Vicki's Pampered Pooch, a company she started last year after deciding she needed a new career. Traveling around in a redesigned motorhome, most grooming companies like Vicki's only require a power outlet from customers, which makes the grooming process convenient for those who would rather stay at home instead of traveling. Companies like Vicki's work just like your typical groomer, with a bathtub and grooming station.
My company is Vicki's Pampered Pooch, and it's a full-service mobile grooming salon where we come right to your house and groom the pet in your driveway, and it's less time and more convenient for the people.
The grooming process for mobile companies is similar to retail stores. When the animal is secured in the grooming station, first the groomers check for lumps or any possible health concerns, a procedure that you won't find available at PetSmart or Petco. Their groomers can be trained and certified in just 4 weeks, while mobile groomers have to go through almost a year of intensive training before becoming licensed and therefore are more knowledgeable when it comes to the overall health of your dog.
You always want to make sure that they're secure.
After the inspection is complete, it's off to the bath to get washed, dried using an industrial warm air blower that is safe for the dog's skin, and then it's time for the haircut.
A chop.
Right.
It wouldn't look natural. In a mobile setting, there's no other stressed pets around. So if you were into a setting of a salon and there's crated dogs that are very stressed out, your animal will pick up on that as well, and it makes them more nervous. So when it's basically a one-on-one, it's just a lot less stress for the dog.
Retail groomers who groom dozens of dogs a day, the process is comparable to an assembly line due to the high demand. Most pet owners drop their dogs off in the morning and pick them up later in the afternoon. But with mobile groomers like Vicki's, the dog gets one-on-one attention and is finished within an hour.
You know it's over when the bandana goes off, don't you?
The prices at PetSmart or Petco can range anywhere between $75 to $110 before tipping the groomer. Mobile companies like Vicki's Pampered Pooch is cheaper, with prices ranging between $60 to $75, depending on the size of your dog. And since Malone owns their company and receives the entire profit, there is no need for a tip.
And that's it.
And the result?
I can say confidently that I probably haven't had a customer that I've done so far that hasn't called me back. I'm very well trained, I'm very compassionate with their animals, and they see that, and it's very good.